I don't know. Look at that.
Like
Ta-da! Bish bash bosh.
Huh?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pushing buttons in the hopes that maybe... Oh, there it is.
There it is.
Ta-da! I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just pushing buttons. That's right. Nobody heard it. Nobody's here.
That's all right. Stick us on the...
Stickers on what? Oh, yeah, comments.
There you go.
Well done, you.
I know, right?
Oh, that's very good. Oh, we've got someone watching. Good evening. Good evening, number one.
Good evening.
Please do say hi, hello in the comments.
Welcome to the SGC.
On this Sunday, isn't it? Yeah, Sunday evening. Just making sure.
It's Sunday.
Every day's been a blur this week, to be honest. Good evening, David. Good evening. How's it going? From number one.
It's going well. How are you? Have you had a good week?
Yeah.
Is David the engineer, technical engineer?
I believe so, but don't ask me because I got somebody's name wrong the other week. I was really confident and I'm still wrong. So,
he does a lot of miles in his van, if I remember.
I think so. I think that's
what he tells everyone.
I think that's the right person, maybe. That's the gooder. That's our chappy. We've got the right one.
We've got the right one. At least we can put a memory to the name now. Because let's be honest, memory's not our best.
No.
We see someone think, oh, look, they're brand new.
And they haven't. They've been watching us
for ages.
Yeah. Well, our theory, or your theory, really, and I just agree with you. Agree.
You disagree?
It sounded like I said disagree. I just agree with you.
Yeah.
That, because we open up before we come on the show, and we're linked in, it's an energy thing, I reckon. That's why our memories are shot when we're doing this work, because you can't retain.
No, we're not supposed to retain information, really.
No, you're not.
Or not messages, anyway.
No.
For people.
Yeah.
But that kind of goes along with the same line of thinking, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, he's very talkative this evening, isn't he, David? Can't get a word in edgeways.
He's probably just listening to us gibber on, though, to be fair.
But isn't that nice, though, that someone's bothered to tune in and listen to us waffle?
Yeah.
Maybe you might want to share something with us.
I like waffles, too.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. Well, we ain't got any of them, but...
No. Not this evening. It's not here. I'm laugh out loud. Buddy, good evening.
Buddy. Welcome.
How is it over the pond?
It's a big pond, obviously.
It's a massive pond, but we still call it a pond.
Gemma, good evening.
Good evening, Gemma. How are we doing? How are we all doing?
Yeah. I like this because this means that Buddy's now having to write something rather than just sit back and take it all in. She's like, I've got to tell him something now.
Oh, gosh.
The weather's been bad. We've had some white stuff.
No, it's been sunny.
Oh. Oh, well. Sunday and Wednesday. Waited until... Oh, yeah, we're sorry about that. We had a kind of emergency thing going on, so... we had to change things about a bit.
We did, so sorry.
But glad that you returned and found us again.
Thank you.
I still can't read the name. It's a blur.
M. Louise.
Okay, can we shorten that to just...
Can we just call you M?
Is that all right,
M. Louise Hamilton Pooley.
Lisa, good evening.
Yeah, we are.
Lisa would love a reading. I'd love to have a chat first, if that's okay with you.
I'd love to have a reading. Is anybody doing readings this evening?
Amazing. That's just invite it out to everyone else.
Yeah. Does anybody want to give us a reading?
Are you both okay? Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Thank you. Hard to believe November is almost gone. And not really.
M's fine. Thanks. Where are you going?
Show my December display. Buddy's like, I can't believe it's the end of November. And I'm no, I'm quite happy about that.
It's like Santa's grotto in here, I'm telling you. You can't move for getting hit by a tree.
Oh, I'm sorry. 2 weeks is not long enough.
No.
So.
Blame my hubby long name. Oh, did he create it for you then?
Okay.
What, he calls you that every day? M. Louise.
M's fine, she says, so we can call her M. Thank you.
She's even got a number on it. So I can't even read that. Why is it so small?
I don't know. You need stronger glasses, I reckon.
Where's your...
Do you want it a bit closer?
Stronger?
Shall I do that a little bit?
Oh, look, where's Santa? They're not that close.
Oh, no.
You see how they see my grey hairs?
You can barely see them on your head, though. They're all down here. Mine are all up there.
That's not nice, is it?
What?
Where is your blow-up Santa?
I haven't got a blow-up Santa.
Yet.
No, I don't think I will. To be honest. No, I married him, double-barreled name. I don't know why. I've got a number.
No, don't know. Maybe that was the only name available on YouTube or something. Is it on YouTube or?
Yeah. M's on YouTube watching.
I was going to say something then.
Were you?
Yeah.
Not yet, or not ever.
Did you get much snow?
No, I can't remember what day it was. A bit of like sleety stuff. It wasn't really.
Yeah. Has anyone had any major snowfalls anywhere? Anywhere?
I think Mum's? No, did you say about White Christmas?
I said that, yeah. I said I did hear today that there's potential of snow over Christmas. No snow as of today.
No. Are you expecting somebody? No snow, lots of rain.
Yeah.
Surprising because we had quite low temperatures. So really, in theory, that rain should have fell as snow.
Yeah.
I had to defrost the car a couple of times this week.
Not over here, just rain, rain, and more rain.
Can never have enough rain.
Yeah, can never have enough.
Froggy. No.
Oh, she's got a special name.
Oh gosh, it's not just Stacey. Jennifer. Go on, tell me I'm right.
Alison. Philip.
No, I think it's Jennifer.
Very cold. You're right, Lisa. It's really cold.
It is, yeah.
No, the weather was quite balmy for November. Balmy?
Oh.
That's
no snow. Just for everyone's just
cold.
Apart from Buddy, who's balmy.
Yeah.
Over the...
Yes, Jennifer. How did you pull that out the back?
I don't know, but I'm not going to argue with it.
Because you are terrible with names.
I'm hopeless.
Yeah.
Like even people I've worked with, like for years. And like...
Just say hi.
I remember say years ago, I don't know what it was, like 12 years ago. And we were like having a little like team meeting one shift. Someone said, I said, I think I asked who have we got on shift today? And they were like, we've got so and so and so so. And they, not you, obviously, but and Lee. And I just stood looking at him. I was like, who the hell's Lee? And they could obviously see I was a bit confused. And they were like, Lee. And I was like, who's Lee? And they were like, Lee that works on your department for the last 5 years. And I'm like, yeah.
Do you not find that though? You don't call them by their names. You call them by something else. Like Froggy for Jennifer.
No.
Defrost the car must be a hell of a microwave. Thanks, Al. Thank you for your input.
It was, yeah. It was a big microwave.
No rain, only sun today, but that brightens one's mood.
It does, yeah.
Yeah.
Completely agree. Actually,
I thought you'd get a load of snow over there anyway.
I just assumed that
you'd be knee deep in it by now.
Yeah.
With snowmen in your garden and everything.
Good evening, Joanne. She says, good evening, Maria and Lee and everyone. I hope you are all well.
She's got a different name now then.
But that's because it's a YouTube one.
Yeah.
I think YouTube just gives you...
Random names.
I don't think it's given me a random name. Have I got numbers after my name on YouTube?
I don't know, but I've got letters after mine. Anyway.
I thought I saw some tumbleweed then.
There's no need to be like that, is there?
I could have been wrong though.
Oh dear, that's funny. I mean, those that are new, what we generally do... Oh, rhyming. Those that are new, what we generally do...
Have I got to provide a beat to that?
Is we generally have a chit-chat first just to get you all settled in, and then we start doing some readings. Because I know everyone's sat there waiting for a reading, etc. So, but we like to get a chit-chats going out of the way first. Yeah. Yes, we get snow, but no snow yet. Maybe this time next month I can wait.
Oh, you can wait. Not a big fan.
Like I mentioned, once it shows up, it stays until spring.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
You may have mentioned it, but that doesn't mean to say we retain that.
No.
We said this earlier.
We did. Yeah.
If you'd have been here, you'd have heard it. Wait for it. Oh, dear.
Anyway.
Someone's going to get in trouble and it ain't me.
It ain't me. You're the one being cheeky.
I'm not. I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
You're wobbling the table.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah. It was a snowstorm.
The blizzard blowing through.
Would you be able to do a card read? Hang on a minute. What's the name again? Jennifer. Oh, I think you remember more than you admit. Oh, do you now? Are you trying to drop the thingy, majig?
The mic.
That's the one.
Don't drop mic.
Yeah, well, things come in and out, and it, like that. And then, therefore...
Apart from words. They struggle.
Yeah. They struggle?
Yeah, they struggle. Words struggle.
Oh, words, not...
Yeah,
right.
not they.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, okay. It's like organised chaos, isn't it?
It is a little bit. It's quite fun, though.
That's the whole point, isn't it? Is to make it fun.
Yeah. For
everyone. Because we've all had a crap week, so that's, you know...
It's been tough.
Yeah.
Really tough. It's going to get tougher. Okay.
What?
I don't know. I thought it was a new comment. It was. I was about to do a you and just read the same comment.
Same one again. That's the thing, you see, because it's so small. I'd like to.
Do you want me to move it closer?
No, because then they'll be sitting on the shoulder. You get the camera mic right up close.
Yeah.
You know.
Camera mic.
Isn't it a camera thing? Camera video thing.
Camera, yeah.
I know what I mean.
You're just checking.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Jennifer, just while you're sat there, because you're sat there listening. Don't say that.
While you sat there, Jennifer.
Yeah. You nervous about something? Oh, okay. Cast. Lol.
Not nervous.
You got something to be nervous about, though. It's something making you feel like you're a little bit jittery about stuff. And there is a reason why I'm saying this, because obviously... What do you say?
Table's very wobbly.
Yeah, that's me. I'm writing on it. Someone used to say the words to you, cast your eyes back? Is that a saying? I think it's more like cast your mind back, but
I was going to say, yeah.
I think someone's asking you to look over something at the minute. Look over something. Like in finer detail. Okay.
Dot your I's and cross your T's.
Yeah. And again, if you're sat there, well, I'm... What?
I am going live soon. Oh, that's it, because Jennifer's got her own page, hasn't she?
Oh,
I am going live soon, and I get very nervous every time.
Okay, well, if you can take the nervousness, that's part of the message, really. But it's about casting your eyes back, and I feel it's a bit more deeper than that, like casting your mind over something, taking you back to a place. But I also want to go back to childhood with you as well. Childhood. I want to say experience, a specific experience. Have you kind of do you remember anything like, I don't know, what's the word, from connection with spirit, if that's the word that I can relate it to? That's the kind of connotation I want to put it around you. Okay. So take your mind back to that time when you were young and you were connecting to spirit, because it feels like that was a lot easier back then than it is now. For whatever reason, we build up these barriers, don't we? These walls that we kind of emotionally sort of build up around us, and therefore they sometimes become barriers rather than walls, if that makes sense. And when you were younger, it kind of just happened more naturally. So I want to take the stress out of something and take the sort of nervousness away from it, and forget about who's out there, who may be watching, who you might know, etc. When you're going to do a live, you've got to start speaking from your truth, what you know, what you feel. Okay, and this is what they want you to sort of work towards on. And this is just a little bit of, I feel it's almost a little bit of a prep talk, a little bit of a prep kind of to get you in the right frame of mind. It's got about switching the mindsets from your everyday life to the working mindset of the mediumship, if that's what you're doing spiritually, whatever.
She said it's harder to quiet the mind in the last 5 years.
Yeah, well, it's a process you learn, a process you have to stick to and kind of work hard at doing. We both know that, don't we? It's not easy shutting the rest of the world out while everything else is going on. To quiet and still the mind, to allow that space that you provide for them to step into. Okay. But there was a time when it was a lot easier. There was a time when it just happened so naturally. Almost, I say, like...
we have less resistance, I think, don't we?
Oh, yeah.
As, like, when we're younger. Anyway.
Yeah. But I feel that there's this connection to life experience, and then, therefore, the connection to building something up through your life experiences that, and then have then enabled you to then work in this arena. Arena. Yeah. I don't often speak this way because this is not how I think or talk. But obviously, every message we give is spiritually guided information. So we tap into that energy and we feed that across to you, see. So I don't talk like that, do I?
No, never.
All right.
You ain't that posh.
I ain't that posh, no. But that's the point, is to enable you. My son took his life 5 years ago. Haven't been able to quiet my mind since. Yes. And again, I am sorry to hear that. That is a terrible thing for you to go through. And I wonder if that experience has pushed you back into this world of wanting to reconnect with the spirit world, knowing that you already had a prior knowledge to this experience, as in the spiritual world. Almost to give you some sort of solace about your own life, your own being, your own matter. Does that make sense, Jennifer? To have that understanding that you're not just connecting to yourself, but on a wider breadth, and to then also enable you to then work with others. Okay, so you can empathize and maybe relate a little bit to others that who are going through a time where it's hard and grief and that sort of stuff. It will never get any easier. You kind of learn to live with it. I kind of hope you understand that. Makes perfect sense. Thank you. So I want to make sure that you're working in this arena there we go again.
I like it, yeah.
Working in this arena, this field that we all work into the best that you can be, the best that you can do. And to do that, we kind of need to go back to the beginning of this conversation, which was about releasing the fears that attach to the ability to go out there and do whatever it is that you've got to do. So try not to worry about it. Don't put unnecessary stress or strains on yourself to do what you've got to do. You go. Remember, everybody has a view or opinion on something, whether you're what's the word? Fine for someone else to listen to, but not so good for someone else to listen to. It's always that chalk and cheese thing. You're not going to be everyone's cup of tea. So don't try to be. Just be you in your own essence of what you can do. Yeah, Mrs. McGonagall, love yourself first. Absolutely. Yeah, you have to. And allow that healing to come in and take its form within your own heart. Okay. I've got someone who works with you as well who's also talking about, when you go into a stage scenario and they go break a leg.
Yeah.
Someone would have had experience working in the background. This is helping. It's like you are giving me my words back to me. Okay, well, that's what I say. It's not my words. It's words that get fed to us in our energies when we work, and they kind of come out, which is why sometimes I stutter and do whatever I've got to do, because it's not me thinking. I'm just trying to find the right words that they give me to place it into my mind. Someone works with you in spirit that is of someone of a theatrical background who will give you that support, who will give you that kind of inner support that allows you to get up, go out and do what you've got to do, talk about what you've got to do. Don't be afraid if someone doesn't like what you've got to say. It's just another pair of ears. They're either listening or they're not. Walk past those, ignore those, whatever. We're all entitled to do and be whoever it is that we want to be. So as Emma's just said, be your authentic self. I hope that helps. Have you got anything, Reach? Kind of feeding into it as well.
Well, I think the word they were giving me was passion, and I was kind of thinking about that, because I was thinking, well, when we're passionate about something, when we love something, actually those fears you were kind of talking about, they don't even come into it anymore, because you're leading from a different place. You're leading from the heart rather than the worries of the mind. So the message from me to you is to lean into your passion and almost do it with gusto.
Yeah.
Oh,
sure.
I know that was me this time. Oh, are we on a? Well, I don't know. It just seems more wobbly today for some reason.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Malik, hello. Good evening.
Hi, Malik. Haven't seen you for a very long time.
Yeah. That's what I think is really important to Jennifer. And let us know what you're doing. Keep us updated with how it goes. We'd love to hear about it. I'd love a message, please. Miss McGonagall's I can't. What is that funny looking round thing?
It's like a smiley face, essentially.
Okay. That's what I do now. I lead with a heart. Good. So that makes sense. You can understand it. It kind of feels like you needed that little prep talk. Prep or pep? What is it? Pep, yeah. Pep talk to...
You know what we mean.
Get you going. Yeah. Get you in the right direction. Kind of energise you up and let you go.
Off you go.
Yeah. I enjoyed that. Last we talked about... Where in the world are you all, by the way?
Yeah.
I like that.
Where in the world are you?
I mean, we don't want specific absolutes.
Don't give us your whole address or anything.
Just give us your city, your place, to where you're at. Because it's quite nice to see where everyone's at, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Being inquisitive.
Yeah.
I think Anne says, I've got us hiding behind Darlington, UK. David's in Suffolk.
Yeah.
I am
never. There's a song called that.
Mountains of Virginia.
Deep rivers of Virginia.
Where am I? Where's Wally?
Nottingham,
Gloucestershire, South Wales, interior of British Columbia.
Have a guess.
Felixstowe. Do I get a certificate?
Someone's going to write, I'm in my living room. Where are you both? Not telling you. East Mids. How's that? That helps.
No.
Yeah, it does.
East Midlands, UK.
Interior of British Columbia. That's quite a unique way of expressing it, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Yeah, now we know where you all are.
What are we sending them? A bill.
Yeah. We'll send you Bill.
Yeah.
Bill will be round. Lol. Okay. Should we do some cards?
Shall we?
I haven't pulled a card for ages.
Not since last time, no.
I didn't use them last time.
Did you not?
No. Because you told me off afterwards because I kept rabbiting on.
You did.
So my card just quieted me down a little bit.
This evening we're doing short readings, aren't we, Lou?
Yes, we are, apparently. I've got the wrong ones out. What am I doing?
Michelle's in. Oh, maybe you were meant to do them. No? Apparently not. They've gone away again. Sorry, Michelle is in the East Midlands.
Okay, let's have a look then. I'm not going to ignore you.
Want me or the cards?
No, you.
Oh, me. Okay.
Yeah.
I think you would only say the same to me, won't you? Good evening, Bernadette. Melanie, near an airport but can't afford to get a plane anywhere.
I like to see where everyone's going.
Says, I think Nottingham, maybe?
I thought you just said Darlington.
No, she's guessing where we are, I think.
Oh, no.
A card would be lovely. Thank you.
Oh.
Oh.
But he's been very kind to us this evening. Usually she's tearing us apart, or at least me anyway.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, that's me as well.
Yeah, you've got to get your cards out.
Sorry, I was in my own little world.
Kim Jones, good evening.
Good evening, Kim. How are you doing?
I'm guessing. Yes, well, East Mids is a big area, so keep guessing.
It could be there all night.
Well, that's the whole point. It encourages interaction.
It does.
It gets our numbers up.
Yeah, while you're there, actually, folks, if you haven't done so, also, if you're on Facebook, please follow and like. And if you're on YouTube, please subscribe to us. It would mean so much. And it's free. Yeah. It's just a little way of supporting us and helping our little channel. We're very new here, aren't we? I mean, we've been Facebook for a few years, but YouTube is a very, very new venture.
It's a different kettle of fish, isn't it? Yeah.
Kind of just getting our heads around it, really.
Okay. Who's going first then?
I don't know I don't even know who we're reading. Sorry, I'm lost.
I've got no idea.
Were we giving a card for Buddy? Did you say?
Oh, Buddy. Okay, let's do Buddy. Let's split the pack. Buddy, give me a number 1 and number 2, please. Do you want a number 1 or do you want a number 2?
Oh, shall I write some names down? Because other people are now.
David says, I'm up for a reading to get me through the week, please. Ooh. Oh, okay. Sounds like you've got a big week ahead, David.
I know, folks, you've probably already said, but if you do want a reading, could you just say again? So,
can do YouTube too old? Eh?
Say what?
Can't do YouTube too old. Oh, Melanie.
Oh, Melanie. Oh, okay. Well, it's okay because we're still here on Facebook, so you know.
Okay. Who are we doing again? Oh, yeah, Buddy.
Sorry, I'm concentrating on writing names. Can't multitask.
Okay. Buddy, I want to say to you, kind of like, I feel like you're holding back being yourself a little bit, okay? And in that essence of holding back, you're not allowing your true potential to come through. The person who you truly believe you are underneath all the layers that we put out there, okay? You have got some battles ahead of you, so watch out for family members around you or people that you're around with or associated with. There are some battle wounds going to happen, so it could feel like you're getting into a bit of a tear up with people, okay, but it does all turn okay in the end. You do finally get to that position where you feel a little bit more empowered. The days start to become a little bit quieter and more settled. You are looking out ahead thinking, right, I've got this, I can move forward and I can actually start to make some changes, the changes that I want to have in life. How is that for small, short readings?
Oh, that's not long enough because I ain't even picked a card yet.
Oh, I'll keep reading. Hang on.
Stay there, buddy.
Stay there, buddy. because someone's being a bit slow
I'm
tonight.
not. It's just.
You wrote the names down.
I'm multitasking.
You're not
multitasking.
Just asking. Anyway, buddy, back to you again. I do feel like you've got to watch. I don't know if that is something that you're aware of. What's she say? Getting picked on again. Yeah. How do I explain this? There is sort of argumentatives around you, if that makes sense. People who are a little bit happy to have a little bit of a go and a bit of a fight. I even want to say, watch your pennies, okay? Someone around you is either asking out for money off you and you're kind of weighing up the balance scales in your bank account and thinking, I'm not sure if I can afford this. But, remember, if it's coming from a good place, you'll always get it back, in that sense. Energy for energy sort of thing. And she says she understands. Okay, that's good. Do you hear that? Also, around you, there's changes afoot as well. So I do feel that even though you're going through changes, I think you're doing some inner work on yourself as well here, buddy. So if you are managing and manifesting. What's the word?
Manifesting.
That's the word. But we're manifesting. Okay. If you can work with me. There is going to be some changes for you. I feel like you're kind of aiming to be a certain person a certain way, and it's slowly but surely going to happen. And it feels like you're going to be the one making the changes around you. Okay, so remember, the changes in which you're wanting, you have to create. Okay. And by that, you also have to be aware of the people around you that will enable you to be the person that you want to be. So we come across people in walks of life and they come across and they give us, for want of a better phrase, arguments, upsetments and all the rest of it. But they kind of weirdly make us stronger because of those experiences. We are then leaning inwardly for our own resolve to get forward or past these situations. So remember that, okay? Remember that not every argument is a negative. It's actually you use it for your own benefit. Use that situation that is causing you, I want to say grief or issue, not grief as in someone's, I mean like grief as in, what's another word for grief? Someone giving you grief. Hassles, in that sense. But, these things are coming into you for a reason for you to experience and learn how to handle how you feel inwardly about this. So think on about how you handle it because changes are going to happen. And I think you've been wanting these changes for a long time. I feel that these are finally going to start to happen. I've been told I've got to change my cards again.
Buddy, so the first thing I picked up on when I linked in with you is, and I'm not sure if this is you, I think it's you, they were talking about nerve pain, and it felt like they were pressing it on me in my, I'm going to say my left leg, but it could be on your right. Then I was given the crown chakra, and they were asking for you to be working on that. They said energy portal. I've never heard them talk in that way to me about chakras, but they're talking about working on your crown chakra, that energy portal, and therefore your spiritual connections and the connection with the universal love, which I thought was very beautifully expressed. I know you're quite a nature person anyway, but they're kind of re-emphasizing that not to forget to go out in nature and have that connection with Mother Earth as well.
Go for a walk, but not in the snow.
Yeah, like, if you've got a nice sunny day there, like you said, it was quite balmy. That's the day to go and walk and connect with everything.
Yeah. She ain't come back to you, has she?
She hasn't. No, that's okay.
In your own time, buddy.
And there may be people watching that aren't aware of chakras, but from the heart upwards is all our connecting to upstairs. So yeah, your heart, your throat, your third eye, your crown, and then you have the causal The stellar gateway. When trees hibernate, do they still communicate with us?
Why wouldn't they?
Absolutely. They do.
You can connect on all levels. Consciously, subconsciously.
Even when they hibernate, they're still communicating with each other underground, just because, they shed their leaves. And
you've got to look at what they're doing, because it's a sign reflected back to you. What have you got to do in this time right now? It's the time for you to rest, to shed the old you, to change how you once were, to allow the new to come back in. It's precisely what we've just been talking about. It's very clever, though, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
Yeah. I want to do David next.
Do you? Lucky David.
David, can I do you, please? Can you choose number 1 or 2, please? Okay, I work on my own culture. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Laughing.
You've got to have a sense of humour when you work with us, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, thanks for recognising. You're welcome.
And running.
I don't see much running happening this week.
No.
Come on, I want number 1 or number 2 from you.
You can do David.
I didn't mean it in any way other than I need a card number from him. Number 1, number 2.
I hate to tell you, David, that fell out the sweat lodge.
Hi all. Luke, good evening to you.
Hi Luke, how you doing? So wobbly.
Have you just dropped something again?
No, I'm just trying to work out why the table's so wobbly. What happened to David?
He's ran off.
Literally. You say, okay, thank you, bye.
I need a number 1 or number 2 from you, David. Bernadette says, can I please 1?
Can I please 1?
Okay, 1. What's going on with David? David. Oh, okay. Well, that's really nice. I quite like that. Okay, let's feel into that then. I kind of feel like everything's going okay at the minute, David, for you. And you might disagree with that, but that's the card I've got. Joy and contentment. I think that's a lovely card to have. I'm getting a sense, like, when you get a sense of like a new energy stepping into you, like almost like if you're aware of someone around you maybe having a child or being told news of a birth, something new. When we sense these things, these energies, I should say, that come in, they step into our energies and our auric fields. So I want to sort of say to you, I don't know if that's something you're looking for right now. To have in your life, but be aware of a new energy, as in new creation. So if you're not thinking of having a family, as in like a new child or something, a new baby, maybe a new style or sort of sideline to a business would also stimulate the same sort of energy feeling, like something you're adding new to something. But there's a whole host of, I'm absolutely feeling really good right now. Please respond to us as well, David, as we're talking, because we do waffle on a little bit here. But the whole sort of impact of this card, I feel, around you is absolutely really good. You scared him off. It really is so genuinely nice. It just feels really good. And I kind of want to put you at ease a little bit for some reason. I want to make you feel calm and relaxed and know that even though your world might be in an absolute turmoil, no more kids, but I'm ready for looking into new adventures. Okay, so hence the new birth of something new. Good evening, everyone. Hope you're feeling good. Good evening, Sheila.
Hi, Mum.
So new adventures, would that be along a business lineup sort of side of things? Because I do feel whatever you're expanding into, it's going to be good. Okay. I feel like you've either been thinking about something for a long time, or it kind of feels like it's been at the back front of your mind and now it's coming to the forefront of your mind. So allow that energy to sort of grow a little bit before we sort of make those decision choices. I don't know what you're doing. It feels like expansion to me. So things are going to get bigger, in terms of where you go. Maybe it is work, business, I don't know. But something is growing from that original, where they say from mighty oaks grow from small acorns, that sort of thing. I had a very close call to the other side last year, and I'm trying to live every day as it comes. Well, then, if that's not a recognition to say to you, start changing your ways and change your life for the better. Sometimes we need these little kind of close calls, as we call them, because it makes us change who we once were. And if we're going in a direction of life that isn't really suited to us, or we're not paying attention to ourselves to look after ourselves better, etc., your higher self will kick in and go, no, put you back onto track. You've got to be reawoken and be made to be reawakened to this line of thinking, because, otherwise you could go down that negative side of thinking, negative energy and that sort of stuff. And things might not be as good as you'd like them to be. Like you've just said, a close call. I don't know if you know a Jamie around you. Do you know a Jamie? And that could be male or female for some reason. And definitely a J sounding female as well. So I know that there's a female energy stepping in around you, or I'm being told about the female energy around you. I can't read that.
Oh, sorry. I had a very... Oh, no.
It's slow to that, isn't it?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know what you're saying yes to. Sorry, David, but try and be a little bit more specific. Remember, we've got a delay and you've probably got the delay, or maybe not, I don't know. Mm. My wife. Oh, Jamie. Is Jamie your wife, or J sounding name? Okay. The J.
Yeah.
Okay, you can take the J. Mm-hmm. Okay, thank you. Because they're talking about her, you see. Was that Jenny? Oh, lovely. Okay. Because they're talking about this person's energy, the J sounding energy. Now, I believe at some point she might have a bigger influence on you in terms of where you go from now. So if this is about you thinking about maybe expansion, having someone to work with, doing something together, whatever it is, you're putting together a formatted thinking of two fronts, you and her. Remember the energy of the balance, the yin and the yang, that sort of stuff. She grounds me. Yeah, I'm sure she does. Yeah. You may also ground her as well, because you balance off each other. There's that kind of, it's a really nice flow of energy between the two of you, you see. And I feel like there's that energy that pulls you in certain directions. And she might say, oh, let's go and do this. And you go, oh, I don't want to do that because, let's be honest, you're a bloke and you probably won't listen. You're going to start listening to her, okay? You're going to start listening to what she wants you to do, because she has also this innate natural ability to tap into that energy around you, okay? And she knows what's good for you. You might not see it. She's
more spiritual than
I think so. And I think she says more in her mind than she does with her own mouth. And I think she maybe talked to her family upstairs, certainly grandparents and things like that, around her, and maybe a close uncle that steps in as well, who's also someone she used to confide in, talk to, have those nice conversations, or basically brings in that calmer energy around you. Okay, there's lots of green, so I don't know if anyone around you is also involved in gardening or doing that sort of work. Or maybe this is the grandparents, maybe this was the uncle, I don't know. Someone used to be in that line of thinking, green, growing things, plants, that sort of stuff, vegetables. That also then brings me on to the thought process of food and what you eat, what you put in your body, that sort of stuff. So it feels like there's a massive change. And I also want to talk about being careful about, I don't know if you had a close call with this at some point in your life, but when people say, I've nearly had a nervous breakdown, I feel like energetically you were feeling very drained, you were really drawn. And there's a point here that says you were almost drawn completely out of your energies. So be careful not to take too much on, or you did go into a situation, or you were in a situation where you were bringing in so much that you couldn't focus or do it all, but you wanted to please everybody and do it all, and that kind of had a knock-on effect as well to the health. Okay, so I know she's your little ground, your little star that kind of, grounds you. But remember, she has these inner thoughts as well that'll help you. So listen to her. I don't want to say take her for granted. Maybe you did at some point. I don't know. Or maybe you let things go that way. I'm saying don't allow that to happen. I'm going to leave you with that and pass you over to Maria. Thank you, David. I hope that helped a little bit.
David. So the first image they showed me was like a bird flying high. It was just a bird by itself. So my interpretation of that was a solo high flyer. But they're also talking about the need for grounding and taking some time out for yourself. I'm going to try and say this out. Getting the giggles. So they were showing me an anchor and the need to anchor yourself, especially if you've been somebody that's kind of really not ever quite settled in one place. You might have moved a few times. But there's also a link with anchors. Obviously, there's a link to the sea here as well as in the ocean. So whether you live near the sea, there's a member of a family that perhaps was in the Royal Navy, but there's some link to the sea here. They also...
Navy. The Navy.
Navy, perfect, thank you. There's also a link there with the initial R. This very much felt like a masculine name, so Rob, Robert, Roger, Ryan, but there's some masculine R name. Initially they gave me a very specific number, so when they do that, it often refers to something significant happening at that age, or like it could be like a house number, but the number was number 54. But then almost immediately after, they showed me 53, 54, 55. So it feels like something significant happened over a period of those few years for you, that they're recognizing. So I hope that you understand that. And finally, they gave me the month of May. So when they give months, think about birthdays, anniversaries of passing. And this feels like it's at like near the beginning of May. So I kind of almost want to put it in the first week of May somewhere as well. And he's 54.
Wow.
I did not know that.
Well, no. That's spot on away. Thank you, David, for being so informative with your replies. They've been amazing.
May is his birthday.
And May is his birthday. Wow. That's amazing, isn't it?
Oh, I've just covered up the list. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let's go back. I don't even know if I've got everybody's name down, to be honest, because I was trying to multitask and I didn't do a very good job. Sorry, you might have to say again if you want reading.
Yeah.
Card. Could you put your hand up again? Sorry. I have got on my list M. Louise. No, did you read her at the beginning? No, that's Froggy. Sorry.
Jennifer.
I'm going to get confused. Michelle Harris. I've got your name down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blown away. Thank you, Maria. You're welcome.
That's really good.
Bernadette, I've got your name down, my darling. Melanie as well.
Mrs. McGonagall. That's right, isn't it?
Yeah.
ID. Yeah. Are you over 18? Otherwise, I can't read you.
Your name's not down, you're not coming in. And Kathy. Is it Hamlet? It is now. Yeah, Hamlet, not let.
Hamlet. Who are we doing first?
I don't know.
Who do you want to do first? I don't know. Let's have a look at that.
Do you want me to move it further away so you can read it? Or do you need it closer?
I can't make a decision on who to read.
Oh, Michelle.
Okay. Why have we gone all bright?
Because... Oh. Just ruined it. Because they were shining down on us, that's why.
Right, Michelle. Do we know Michelle?
No, I don't think so. I think she's followed us for a while, but only took a year to get my surname right. You know, you can't rush these things, Melanie.
Oh, well, I can't even say your first name, so I'm just hoping the last name.
Which is why he started calling you Mrs. McGonagall in the first place.
If you remember. Who are we doing again? Michelle.
Michelle Harris.
Michelle Harris.
We are coming to you. Please respond as we're giving you
don't
information.
Ignore us.
Please don't give one-worded answers. It's really not helpful. I don't mind if you say yes, you know, to a name and give a name, or yes to it.
Okay, Michelle, number 1, number 2, please. I need a number 1 or a number 2 from you. Michelle. You've been emotional recently, Michelle. You've been crying about something. I can feel some emotions rising up for you. Maybe it's this time of year, I don't know, but there's emotions coming up. Number 1, number 2. Number 1 and number 2.
She is on Facebook, so there will be
slower,
a little bit more of a delay.
Yeah.
To be patient.
1, okay. Can you understand the emotions rising around you right now? Oh, okay.
I actually feel like it's been crying.
Yeah.
Actually, my eyes feel like I've been crying.
Yeah. So you're going through something right now then, so because your situation around you is about a learning experience. So I don't know if it's a good or a bad, but the fact that I feel that there's energy around you that's enabled you to feel like you've been crying definitely feels like this is a life lesson, a life experience. So maybe people are testing you. Maybe people are pushing you to your limit, because that's what people do. That's their job. I have had a bug.
But yes, emotions this time of year.
Okay. People will rise up into your environment and they will test you. They will test you, and it could be the simplest of things, by not responding properly, not talking to you properly in the right tone. It could be absolutely anything. But whatever it is, recognize it or try and think about it, or how you feel inwardly about it, because the learning experience is about how not to respond to that. If you respond in a negative way, it's only going to come back to you again in another negative way. Okay. I do have a bungalow around you. Can you understand the bungalow? Can you understand someone who lived in a bungalow? Or is it that you're wanting a bungalow? I don't really know, but I can't get away from saying the word bungalow.
I don't know. I'm sensing somebody kind of like older.
I do run around a lot.
Passed over. Like a grandma.
Yeah.
Kind of figure. Like a little bit of an old-fashioned name, like Mary or Mavis or...
Yeah. My mum and dad lived in one. Okay. Was there a point in which you could have moved into it, or did you retract and think, no, I've got my own place, I don't want to be living in that, or something like that, because it wasn't sort of for you or something? Because... you know, where you get that feeling of, I wish I was in it now. You know, I kind of feel like there's a little bit of regret going on around there, or at least that area, your parents.
Davis.
You said Mavis.
Oh, it was Mavis.
But Davis, it's kind of similar. I've got to talk to you about regret, okay? So that's something that you have to think on right now. Where does the regret sit? I lived in a bungalow when I was younger. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. There seems to be... I need to talk to you about regret. So can we please line up our thinking about regret? Where is the regret sitting? Because I need to let you... Okay, you missed that bungalow. Yeah. Talk to me about regret, okay? This is something that's coming up right now around
she meant Mavis. It was a typo.
I know. I'm just talking about...
I know. It's not her fault either.
I know. I'm just trying. I can't get away from the energy feel about it. See, it's a constant flow of energy coming through me that I need to talk to you about regret, and that's why I'm feeling like I'm feeling. Still waiting for you to talk back to us. I'm also being shown a ring as well. So there's a gold ring. I'm not sure what I regret, maybe from the past. Okay. The regret is something that you've either should have done or didn't do. Okay. And yes, obviously regretting is something coming from the past area. But I feel that this is associated to, I feel there's a male figure around you. And this is where this rather large, it feels like a large ring is being either remembered or someone's got it, but someone wants to speak about the ring, and it's not a sovereign because I thought it was a sovereign, but it's kind of raised up and it's quite a big ring. I'm not sure it would fit on like your middle finger as such. It might have to go because it could be too big or something. I don't know. Like it feels like it needs to be readjusted or something. But the point is, this gentleman is talking about his ring and the need for this ring to be worn.
A bad choice in men, my mum would say.
Yeah, okay. But bad choices instill fear and doubt, okay, because we don't believe ourselves. Yeah, I'm sure Dad had a sovereign. I'm not sure if it was a sovereign, but it was big. It feels raised off the finger, so it could be. But it's shaped differently at the sides. You need to be aware of that. I'm also got like it feels like a chain or something, but there's like like a weird dragon type thing. It's a really strange piece of jewellery that I'm not sure a gentleman would wear. Maybe it is a lady's piece of jewellery, I don't know. But it's got like green emeralds in it or something. It's ever so odd that I'm seeing in my mind. And they're wanting to talk about this. So again, if you've got heirlooms that were theirs, and you've been gifted these, sometimes it's nice to have them as they are. Sometimes we can re-image them and make them into something new, which is more styling, shall we say, to your own preference of style of rings, etc. But I feel like there's enough gold in that big ring to do something else with it.
Yeah, she said, it was big. I remember. I'm not sure about the dragon jewellery.
Think about the two emerald eyes. Okay, so there's two emerald eyes around you as well. Okay, and I don't know whether is it that you're not sleeping properly at the minute because there's this feeling of being up in the night and I can't. What's the word? It's like I can't settle or I can't relax, so I'm up in the middle of the night, or at least that's the feeling I'm getting. Maybe this was also from your parents. Maybe they were up in the night as well, and they couldn't sleep. Something kept them up, and it wasn't like an outside noise. It was something within themselves. Generally, a lot of older generation do go through that, but it feels like this is kind of coming into your energies now as well. So maybe you are subconsciously being aware of something that disturbs you that then makes you wake up a little bit. Obviously, I'm aware of December being a poignant month for you. That's what they're saying around this time of year. Okay. I want to spring forward to the sort of springtime next year where things will hopefully change a little bit better for you. You'll be in a different sort of mindset. No, I find it hard to sleep. So I changed
bedrooms as my daughter didn't like this one.
I knew there was something that was upsetting the apple cart, shall we say, at home when it comes to sort of sleeping. I need to talk to you about moving forward in springtime. Getting through these few months is almost like the worst part of the year, and I just want to get past it as quick as I can. Let me tell you, a lot of people do feel like that. They do struggle at this time of year, and it is a bind for people. Just try your best to sort of be there for the others if you are struggling with this time of year. But there's a sense of wellness and a sense of, at some point in your life, it was a good time. It was a nice experience to have. this time of year, leading up to the big day, as people call it, and getting through that. Maybe we're going back to childhood memories again. I don't know if someone was into antiques, but there's an old toy that's being refound or regifted or reused, but they're talking about that as well. I'm trying to hurry up because I know you're sat there waiting.
Oh, don't rush yourself, honestly, because...
They're also talking about, do you remember the old Snakes and Ladders board games as well? There's memories being brought forward as well. I need to re-sage it. Re-sage it? Yes, I missed them all in December. Okay. They're showing me a board game, so maybe it was a happy time of year once where people would start to play board games around the family table and chairs and that sort of stuff. Maybe you can start to do that. Maybe you can start getting out a little bit, maybe going to places where you can meet other like-minded people. Yeah, at Christmas, yeah. Yes, it was great when we went to the bungalow. Okay. I don't know if someone passed with like a heart condition, but there's certainly a burning sensation in here with me. So I feel like struggling to breathe, or at least this is like this area here in the lungs. This is kind of sort of aided or sore, or an area where it's been sore. So I don't know if someone was struggling in that area as well. Gemma, hello. Yes, we used to play a lot of board games with bro and sisters. Yeah, nice. But I need to talk about this energy around this person. I think I'm going towards a male side of it.
Brother and sister up there.
Okay. But I'm talking about this energy around the chest area. So I don't know what their complaint was. I feel like this person passed with it. I feel my breathing is a little bit laboured right now.
I was going to say, I've got phlegm pressing on my lung.
Yeah.
Something going on with the lung.
Yeah, so it definitely feels like, if it's not like a pneumonia type thing where you're struggling to breathe a little bit, there's a pressure around the chest area, a heart condition. Yeah, something around that area is what I'm saying. Okay. That was kind of laboured, and I don't know if they had an issue around. Bro died with esophagus cancer. Okay, so the breathing issue. Right, okay. Who had the motorbikes, or who had the sort of engines and places were doing stuff? Maybe doing up bikes, maybe working with them as when they were younger. But someone had a bike. I'm definitely being shown chrome, and chrome is always associated to bikes when it comes to my mind. Because I never understand how you can't polish chrome, but I suppose you can. But chrome is always shiny,
Yeah.
But I've been shown a bike as well. So someone used to enjoy being on a bike, being out and what's that? Being out with the air sort of passing you by, Bro loved bikes. Okay. Well, I think he still does, because I feel if this is the gentleman that we're talking about, I feel that this person would have been on his bike in spirit and saying, look, just because I'm not there physically anymore, I'm doing what I still love doing. I'm going out there, I'm riding my bikes. I've got all sorts of bikes to play with and sort of use. And as free as I can to do that. I feel there's a little bit he wants to pass that on to you. The freedom to choose what you want to do. The freedom to be able to lift yourself up from whatever it is that you're going through, to be in a better situation and be able to choose what you want to do. We don't put enough emphasis on the ability to be able to choose what you want. We think it's something that is waiting to be had or gifted to us or whatever. And I feel he's saying, choose what you want to do in life and follow that forward. Okay. I'm always on my push bike. It's not quite the same. But, I do feel he wants to say to you, follow your heart's desires with what you want to do with life. I'm going to leave us love with you, so thank you.
Who are we with? Michelle. I haven't got a massive amount for you, Michelle, from being honest. Obviously, they gave me the name Mavis. I was also picking up around the emotions around you. I certainly felt like my eyes had been crying, like after you've had a good cry and your eyes feel that funny feeling. Like I was picking that up around you. They did give me the number of 45. So it did actually feel like an age, just a very definite age for me, for somebody, a significant age for somebody. They also showed me I think it was like a red cap, like like a baseball type cap. So I'm not sure if there was somebody around you that would have worn caps. And then finally, again with the jewelry theme, they were showing me a gold bracelet, and it had some sort of charm, like a very specific charm hanging off of it. So short and sweet. Sorry, Michelle, but
that's because I rabbited on, doing it.
It's, maybe.
Eyebrow or caps.
Okay.
Brilliant. So good. Okay, who's next? Is anyone next?
Hold on. Yeah, we did. Who was that? That was Michelle, wasn't it?
Yeah. Let's go there.
Where? That one.
Oh, that one.
Louise.
Don't know where it went.
I don't know where it went. Oh, yes.
Beautiful
it was
bracelet.
a beautiful bracelet. I don't know where it went.
No. What's the name? M, isn't it?
Louise.
You there?
Are you there?
Ooh.
Yeah. She's there.
Why does it say that? Oh, sorry.
It's quicker down there.
I can't read that. It's
I know you
slow.
can't, but I'm just saying it's quicker down there. That's why I knew she was there.
Okay, can I have a number 1 or a number 2 out of you? All the jewelry went missing.
Oh, okay.
Well, if it went missing, ask them to return it. As in?
No, I think that was
2.
2, please.
Okay. That's interesting. Are you into this work, Em? Like, do you have a keen interest to do this work?
Yes, this year I became a Reiki vessel.
Vessel? Okay. Started my spirit. That's what I wanted to know. Started your spiritual journey. I was sitting there thinking vessels, boats. I don't know. Right. Okay. Because that makes perfect sense. Because that's the first thing I questioned. I thought, oh, hang on a minute. The card I've got for you is angelic protection. So if you're working in this field, if you're working into this area.
But I like the term vessel.
Okay. Well, each to their own, I suppose. I'm only joking. You've got to think about protection. Okay. And that means working in the light. And that means doing the things, the service of light, working in the light, seeing all things in the positive. That's a big, big, big task to try and sort of get your head around, because you ain't going to do it in a month or 2. It's a lifetime's choice that you take on this ownership of working in this way. And I feel like it's our responsibility, shall I say, to sort of point you in that direction, to sort of say, if you're working in this way, our advice, again, it is just advice. We could discuss this last time. Maria said white light around you. Do you want me to shut up then, or just carry on? Because I can't help if the car comes up and it's just what's been. And the thing is,
just allow.
Yeah, and the thing is, if it's not,
because guess what, luminous warrior. So you've got white light again. So just allow the message to come through.
So the point is, if it's coming through again, I would say you've not took on board the information. And that's why it's come back again for you to then take it on again. Yes, that's what I did. I gave my life's choice to Source because I was saved. Oh, I didn't know that, and if I did, I can't remember it. So anyway, I feel like because you're on this journey and you're starting this way, you're going off on your journey, and this year at least, anyway, and you're starting into the understandings of what this work entails. You know, a lot of people out there, they just kind of just see things as it is, black and white. But I kind of want to say to you, this will open up lots of doors, not just physical doors, but also metaphorically speaking, in the spiritual universe, a lot of other doors. So be careful what doors you walk through, and always ask for your guides to come and walk with you and be with you. Last year was so poorly, couldn't talk or walk. Okay, I understand that. But that's what your body needed you to go through. That's another understanding. You know, people might not understand that or get their heads around that either, but that's something that you kind of need to go through. And maybe you needed that life experience to then push you into the experience of where you're supposed to be, which is in this work, which is kind of like what your higher self does in life. If you're going in a place where you're not supposed to be, it will realign you and put you where you should be. Yes, your advice on meditation was amazing. Oh, was that you? Oh, I remember that. I remember about the breathing we talked about. Do you remember?
I thought I gave that advice to David, though.
Well, maybe Em took it as well then.
We're so good at this.
Yeah, we're amazing at remembering things, aren't we?
Yeah.
But that's the point. We're not supposed to hold on to information. So whilst it's all new as again to you, to you and us, it's not new to you. Sorry, that's what I meant. I kind of want to talk to you a little bit about angels and their meanings and how to work with them as well, because this is obviously an angel card, and obviously there's an angel protecting you and working with you. So step into that realm a little bit. Step into the learning side of aspects of understanding what angels do, not just what you think they are, but actually go and do some proper learning about angels. Work with their energies, call them in. Use their amazing energy to surround you in all sorts of circumstances in life. And they will do that. But obviously, they can't unless you ask them to. And I think that's something that as awareness will have, an impact on you, because the more you start to learn about this stuff, the more you will then realize and start to rethink a little bit, refocus your thoughts about what it is that you want to do. I know you spoke about Reiki, but I feel that's a healing side of things for you. That was maybe the start of a journey. And with most things, this journey obviously takes lots of twists and turns in life on your journey so far. Don't be afraid to go down an avenue that you might not have considered before. Explore it, see if it works, see if it fits. It might not fit now, it might fit in 5 years' time. The point is, unless you go down that route, you'll never know. We talked about angel numbers because I see them all the time, but only learning what they mean. Yeah, okay, so how is that working for you then? Have you studied the angels? Have you looked at them? Have you sort of gone deeper into that understanding? And be honest, have you? I'm waiting for a response. Holy Moses. Time.
Oh gosh, where did that go? Okay.
What was that? Trust my intuition, which ones felt
relevant.
Got some cards with affirmations. Okay. I still need to reaffirm to you, go do some research on angels, okay? The actual meaning of the angels and their energy and what they represent, what their energies are and what they're supposed to do in their purpose to help us.
Can we recommend a book or something, or an author for her to turn to, just to help? Because if you search angel books, you'll be there forever, just staring at multitudes of books and authors, but not about archangels yet. I bought the book, but not a ride. We discussed a bit about Archangel Michael.
I can't remember where the book is or who the author is.
Diane Cooper.
Diane Cooper, that's
Diane
the one.
Cooper.
Go and look that lady up. Diane Cooper, Google her. She's got an amazing array of books about all sorts.
Yeah.
And it's really, really well put together in terms of understanding, she puts stuff into perspective, and she's worked with angels for many years and being able to sort of put them into a creative book that explains all their purpose and gives you a whole new different take on them, rather than what you might know biblically or something like that,
Yeah.
But that's hopefully something that'll help you, because again, this has come back to you again, and it's come up in a reading for you again. So again, you've not done enough. So this is your spiritual journey. You've not done enough to understand the previous message, and it's come back again because it's so important for you to then refocus on this part of your journey. I hope that helps. Have you got something?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Cool.
So, like I said, I'm going to reiterate what Lee just said, because obviously and it literally fell out of my deck. I didn't pull it; it fell out. It jumped out of the deck. So, Luminous Warrior. So, yes, there's a recognition. The ability for healing there for you that's come back around. So I'll stay there for a second while we're on that subject, because they're talking about healing for yourself. Now, being somebody who does Reiki, you'll understand that we are not just this physical body. There's different layers to our being. And so they're talking about healing on all the different layers. And for me, there was a sense that I want to start at the outside and filter my way back through to then help with the physical healing of the body. I don't know why they're going with the numbers tonight, but we're going to go with numbers. So number 8, that came up as a significant number. Also, the number 35 came up as a significant number. They placed a J right in the center of your chest. So I want to talk about an emotional connection with somebody with the initial J for you. And oddly, I had A. So talking about the initial A, but they literally went, A is here.
Oh, A.
Almost like declaring themselves, A is here. So you are 35. Okay. Would you understand the...
He'd take the A.
I am okay.
Okay. So that's working within yourself then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Joe was granddad.
Okay.
Beautiful.
What about the A? Adam.
Okay. I mean, obviously you're married, so there obviously is a special connection there, but it was almost like, because it was almost like announced, like a special, like somebody's specials just turned up and they're like, A is here.
Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean? There was that feeling about it. So yeah, my soulmate, yeah.
Lovely.
Beautiful folks, we are so sorry, but guess what? My best friend, and he started his spiritual.
Well, why ain't he on here as well then, eh?
Yeah. Drag Hubby along.
Yeah, get him in on the action.
Listen to these two.
Anyway, it's that time of the night.
It is, sorry.
Thank you again for a lovely interactive evening. It means so much that you do bother to join us and communicate with us, back to us.
And come back.
Yeah, and keep coming back. And we are, thinking of that, we are back Wednesday, 7:30 UK time. Please come and join us. Have a cup of tea, sit in a chat, and hopefully do some readings.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Yeah, but he might as well, though.
And hit the notification bell, so when we come on live, you'll get told straight away.
She says, I don't have any relatives that have passed with an A. No, but he might. No. See, hence
Well, I thought you said he was called Adam.
Yeah, but you said A's here.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant they.
Did I not just explain that? Like somebody just arrived and then she was talking about him being her soulmate. No?
Yeah, I just got mixed up. Okay, thanks again for joining. Thanks, David. Thanks, Joe. Thanks, buddy. Really appreciate you all coming, and the rest of you, all of you for coming. It's only what I've seen here, because I can only read what's here.
You've got 3 names in front of you. Never mind the other 14 people.
Yeah, don't worry. No, seriously. Have a brilliant start to the week, and we will see you very soon.
We will.
Take care.
Bye for now.